In this video, we'll discuss how to replace the USB charging port on an Alcatel tablet device. First, we'll need to remove all connectors, starting with the battery connector, so that we can eventually remove the board and work on it. As shown in the video, the USB connector is broken and needs to be resoldered. Then, we'll clean and inspect to ensure there is no damage to the pad where the connector was. We'll reattach the same connector that was originally installed since I don't have an identical one at the moment, and physical contact with the board is crucial. We must clean and rinse the old connector thoroughly and tighten the metal parts slightly. This step is only performed if the connector is in good condition without any physical damage. If there is damage, then a new connector is necessary. Well, let's start with preparing for soldering the connector. First, we apply flux to the contacts on the board, followed by solder. The contacts on the USB port have already been cleaned with the soldering iron. Here, we place the connector in its proper position, ensuring it's aligned correctly. Then, using flux and a small amount of solder on the iron, we solder the contacts onto the board. It's not crucial if they bridge, as we can easily clean that up later, but it's essential to have plenty of flux during soldering to prevent bridging. Next, we solder the connector from both the bottom and top sides to ensure it won't detach again. The damage occurred because the connector wasn't properly soldered and was only soldered on one side. Afterward, we can reassemble the board and test the device. Initially, it should draw around 500 milliamperes, then ramp up to 1.5A to 2A max, depending on the cable, charger, and connector quality. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next video.